Hey, welcome back. My name is Dino. This video is on typography tips. It's part one of a multi-part series. First, in terms of your typeface. For those of you who may not know, a typeface is a set of design features for letters and or other characters. So it's basically the text that people read when they're looking at your user interface, your visualization, your infographic, etc. Here are some tips when you're creating visualizations, user interfaces, infographics, etc. Limit the number of typefaces. You don't want too many. It becomes there's not a consistent unity of your text. Choose heading typeface to emulate context and branding, so that will make it seem more seamless and consistent. And above all, readability is key. You want to make sure you're choosing a typeface that accentuates readability. From this, you want to choose the appropriate typeface. Next is contrast. Contrast, you think of like bold or underlined or italicized text against just regular text. Contrast helps to create an interesting and dynamic experience, so that you're not just seeing the exact same type of text throughout your experience looking at reading whatever text is available through a visualization, user interface, infographic, etc. Here are some tips. Use a strong contrast to highlight titles, at the very top of your piece of work, calls to actions, and your buttons. Also, you want to limit the use of contrasting relationships. Don't have too many of them. From this, use contrast to create dynamism and highlight relationships. Next is color. Obviously, I think you all should know what color is as a concept. Limit your total number of colors. When you have too many, it can be confusing to the reader. And obviously for typography, that's not going to help. It's just going to be, it'll look like just like you have it looks like a clown, like with multiple colors. Analyze how successful designs resolve their color palettes. You want to make sure that the colors that you use, they're all within the same color palette. Use color to create contrast between different text element types. So again, say if you have a title or something that's at a high up in the hierarchy, you want to have this kind of contrast with say that your body text. And finally, try if at all possible to avoid using the color black, and replace it with a darker value of a dominant color in your palette. So you have a color palette and use a dominant dark color in that palette instead of black. From this, limit the colors, and you want to try to match your color palette. Finally, for this video, alignment. That's a spatial organization of interface elements along invisible lines. So as you see just on this video, you see there's a left alignment, so there's an invisible line all the way from the top where it says alignment to the next line, spatial organization, to tips, to the bullet points, and to the final text at the end, the summary text. Some tips: you want to use natural text alignment for large paragraph. So again, like a regular left alignment, like there often is. Use central text alignment, rarely but intentionally. From this, there's not a lot of reason to do that, so you want to make it very, very rare. And you want to align text with other related elements. Say again, for this, what you're looking at right now, you see that the bullet points are aligned with the text to make that smooth alignment along the left. You want to align your typography to organize text for reading. That was Typography Tips, part one of a multi-part series. My name is Dino. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to like this video if you like it. Please feel free to comment on it about the ideas of the definition of typeface that you choose, the use of contrast, the use of color, and finally of alignment. Finally, if you like this type of video, please feel free to subscribe to this channel for similar types of content. As always, thanks for watching.